My beloved child, tonight something unseen is moving toward you, and every second you stay, you will feel it getting closer. Someone may have left you for another woman, but what if the real story is completely different from what you believe? What if the moment they walked away, they didn't walk toward a better life, they walked into the biggest mistake of their destiny? Right now, behind their smile, behind their confidence, behind every choice they made, a quiet storm is rising. They don't see it. They don't feel it. But it's coming for them, step by step, moment by moment. And as you listen, you'll understand why losing you was not a chapter in your downfall, it was the beginning of theirs. Stay. Something massive is about to be revealed. Let me take you deeper into the truth, because this part is where everything begins to crack open. The person who left you didn't choose another woman. They chose an illusion. They chose a fantasy decorated with excitement, not a future built with substance. You were the foundation, steady, loyal, real. They ran toward a spark that burns fast and disappears faster. And the universe always responds to choices like that. Slowly, quietly, but with flawless precision. Their new world may look bright right now, but every bright illusion eventually collapses under its own emptiness. Before we step into the next revelation, pause for a moment. If this story resonates with you, if it touches a truth you've been carrying silently, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, because what's coming next isn't just a twist, it's a turning point. Now breathe. The story is just beginning to unfold. Now let me open a door that they never wanted you to see. There is a reason this message found you at this exact moment. Destiny is aligning something rare for you, something that only appears after a major heartbreak, not before it. Their new relationship may look perfect from the outside, but it's built on borrowed excitement, not genuine connection. It's the kind of spark that shines loud but fades silently. You, on the other hand, are a sunrise, steady, warm, impossible to ignore once the darkness clears. They mistook your depth for weakness. They mistook your silence for emptiness. But soon, they will realize that the person they left behind was the one thing their future needed the most. And when that realization hits, it won't arrive softly. Stay with me, the real twist is approaching. Now comes the turning point, the moment the story tilts in your favor. The universe doesn't punish people. It simply reveals them. And soon, life will reveal to them that the person they ran toward was not a better choice, only a louder distraction. Their regrets will arrive in flashes they cannot run from. A memory that appears out of nowhere, a moment of silence that feels heavier than it should, a sudden thought of you that refuses to fade. That's when your worth will rise in their mind like a truth they can no longer deny. But before we step into the final revelation, take a moment, like, share, comment, and subscribe, because the last part is the one that changes everything. Ready? The truth is waiting. Here it is, the truth you've been waiting for. The universe didn't allow them to leave you. It allowed them to expose themselves. They didn't walk away from you for another woman. They walked away from their own destiny. They let go of the one soul that could have elevated them, supported them, softened them, and strengthened them. And now? Everything they try to build will feel incomplete, not because you are missing from it, but because they traded purpose for temporary comfort. But the biggest revelation is this: something extraordinary is waiting for you. A new story. A new connection. A new destiny aligned with someone who will never mistake your depth for noise. Someone who will recognize your soul from the very first moment. Losing them was not a loss. It was a divine rearrangement. A clearing of space. A preparation for the life you were always meant to step into. Your story, my beloved child, is only beginning. Let me take you further, because the story is not done yet. My beloved child, the universe is still writing chapters you haven't even imagined. The person who walked away from you believes they left you behind, but slowly, life will show them that they walked away from the very place their peace was meant to grow. While they chase temporary comfort, you are being guided toward a future that carries depth, meaning, and alignment. Every silent night you faced, every unanswered question you held, every moment you wondered, why me? All of it was shaping you for a season they were never meant to enter with you. Look closely at your own life right now. You're not the same person anymore. You're rising. Quietly, steadily, powerfully. Your mind has become sharper. Your heart has learned resilience. Your soul has become selective, stronger than ever. And this transformation, this shift, this awakening, none of it would have happened if they stayed. Their absence didn't break you. It unlocked you. It opened doors you didn't even know existed within you. And the most astonishing part? You're not even at your peak yet. Something even greater is moving toward you as you listen. Keep watching. The next truth is going to shock you. Let me shift the curtain a little more. You may not see it, but someone out there is being prepared for you, someone whose presence will not drain you, but fill you. Someone whose intentions will not confuse you, but calm you. Someone who will look at you the way they should have, but never did. This person, your future connection, will not arrive by accident. They will arrive as a divine alignment, a perfectly timed chapter written only for your soul. And here comes the twist they never expected. The day this new person steps into your life, the one who left you will feel it. Not because they'll see it, but because their soul will sense something shifting. The emptiness they tried to ignore will suddenly feel heavier. The distractions they ran toward will feel thinner. And their silence will start echoing with realizations they tried to escape. They will think about you at the most unexpected times, during their happiest moments, in the middle of laughter, even when they feel complete, because a part of them knows they lost something irreplaceable. But don't look back. A new path is forming in front of you, and it is brighter than anything you've walked before. Stay with me, the next part reveals the prophecy of your comeback. Now let me tell you something only destiny knows. Your comeback will not be loud. It will not be announced. It will not be posted. It will happen quietly, through your growth, through your healing, through your evolution. One day you will wake up and realize you no longer feel their absence. Their memory will lose its weight. Their choices will lose their power. And your peace will feel like a luxury you finally earned. That's when the universe will unfold the next surprise. Opportunities will start appearing. Connections will deepen. Doors will open without effort. and you will begin to shine in ways you never did before. This glow, this transformation, will reach them like a wave. They will see it. They will feel it. They will regret it. Not because they lost you, but because they lost the version of themselves they could have become with you by their side. But by the time they understand your value, you will be far beyond their reach. Standing in a chapter they were never destined to enter. The story isn't over. Something even bigger is coming. Just wait for what unfolds next. Let's go deeper into the hidden truth. My beloved child, the universe didn't remove that person from your life to punish you. It removed them to protect you. You were praying for peace, weren't you? You were asking for clarity. You were searching for someone who would love you without hesitation. And sometimes, the universe answers by closing doors you keep knocking on. If they stayed, you would have settled. You would have dimmed your own light. You would have accepted less than what your soul deserved. But their exit, their choice, their mistake, unlocked a version of you that is unstoppable. You are stepping into a destiny where you will be valued, not tolerated. Where you will be understood, not judged. Where you will be chosen, not compared. Let me take you even deeper, my beloved child, because destiny is not done speaking to you. Right now, as you listen, something powerful is shifting in your timeline. The person who walked away believes they chose a better path. But the truth is, they chose an easier path, not a wiser one. And life is beginning to reveal the cost of that choice. Quiet moments are becoming heavier for them. The excitement they chased is beginning to fade. And their new world is already showing cracks they can't ignore forever. But look at you, growing, evolving, rising. You're transforming into someone stronger than they ever imagined. Your heart is healing in ways you didn't think possible. Your mind is getting clearer. Your soul is becoming sharper. And this growth, this unstoppable rise, is exactly what destiny needed before opening the doors ahead of you. Keep listening. The next truth is even bigger. Now let me lift the curtain on something hidden. You may not realize it, but you are stepping into a season where everything that once confused you will finally make sense. All the nights you spent wondering why they chose someone else, all the moments you questioned your own worth, all the doubts that lived inside your heart, soon, every single one of them will be replaced with clarity so strong that you'll wonder why you ever doubted yourself. Because destiny doesn't give you pain without purpose. It gives you pain to position you. It gives you heartbreak to redirect you. It gives you endings to clear the path for beginnings. And here's the twist. The person who left you is starting to question their own decision. They might not say it. They might not show it. But deep down, something is shifting. Something is bothering them. Something is whispering that they walked away from someone rare. Stay with me. The next part reveals the consequences they're not ready to face. My beloved child, destiny is preparing a moment where life will place you in front of everything they once wanted. Your glow is returning. Your confidence is rising. Your inner light, once dimmed by heartbreak, is beginning to shine again. And life will make sure they see it. Not to hurt them. Not to punish them. But to teach them. You see, When someone walks away from a genuine soul, the universe unfolds a series of lessons that bring them face to face with their own mistakes. They will notice the difference between temporary excitement and real connection. They will feel the absence of the comfort you once provided. They will sense the gap you used to fill effortlessly. But by then, your heart will no longer be waiting at the same place. You will be standing in a higher chapter, in a better season, surrounded by a life that feels richer and brighter than anything you imagined. And the most powerful part? You won't need closure. Your evolution will be your closure. Now let's step into a truth many people never realize. The universe doesn't take people from your life to leave you empty. It removes them to make space for the ones who are meant to stay. Someone who matches your depth. Someone who understands your silence. Someone who feels like home the moment you meet them. This person is coming, not later, not someday, but sooner than you think. And when they arrive, you will understand why every door in your past had to close. Why that person walked away. Why the heartbreak happened. Why the pain was necessary. Because this new connection will feel like peace with a heartbeat. Like destiny with a name. Like the love your soul was waiting for all along. Meanwhile, the one who left you will be facing their own realization. They didn't leave you for another woman. They left you because they couldn't handle the greatness you were becoming. Here comes the moment you've been waiting for, the powerful, final truth of this chapter. My beloved child, destiny didn't let you lose anything. It cleared your path for something extraordinary. You are stepping into a future where your heart will be valued, your soul will be understood, and your worth will be recognized without hesitation. The person who left you will look back one day and feel a kind of regret that words cannot describe. Not because you want them to, but because life will show them exactly what they walked away from. But by then, you will be standing in a life that feels brighter, fuller, calmer, and more aligned than anything they could ever offer. Their departure was not the end of your story. It was the spark that ignited your transformation. And now, the universe is preparing something huge for you. If you want, I can continue with more parts. More twists, deeper emotional pull, stronger revelations. Or a cinematic closing chapter that ties everything together. My beloved child, let me take you deeper into the truth destiny has been whispering around you. Right now, life is aligning moments, opportunities, and people in ways you cannot yet see. The one who walked away thought they were choosing a path without consequences, but destiny never lets such choices pass quietly. Their journey is beginning to press against realities they tried to avoid. Small disagreements. Subtle discomfort. Emotional distances they can't explain. The truth is, their new world isn't fitting them the way they hoped. But this isn't your burden anymore. This is the lesson they were meant to face. Meanwhile, look at where you're heading. Your heart, once bruised, is healing with a strength that glows. Your spirit, once tired, is rising with a fire that can't be dimmed. Every day, you're becoming more aligned with the life meant for you. And soon, you'll step into a moment where everything finally feels like it's falling into place. Stay with me, the next revelation is even bigger. Now let me open a door you haven't seen yet. There is a powerful shift happening around you, something that is preparing you for a connection built on truth, not temptation. Someone out there is being aligned with your name, someone whose soul will recognize yours long before words are even exchanged. This person will not be intimidated by your depth. They will not run from your loyalty. They will meet you where you stand, and they will hold you with certainty. And when this new connection enters your life, something strange will happen. They will feel it. The one who left will sense something shifting, even if they don't know why. A restlessness. A sudden emptiness. A feeling of something missing. Because deep down, the soul always knows when what was once taken for granted is now being cherished by someone else. But remember, this new chapter is not about them. It's about you. The next part reveals what destiny is shaping for you in silence. Listen closely, because this is the truth that changes everything. You are stepping into a season where your value will echo louder than your pain. Where your growth will speak louder than their exit. You will reach a point where you no longer look back, not out of anger, but out of clarity. You will understand that their departure wasn't rejection. It was redirection. Protection. Elevation. And the moment this clarity lands in your heart, your energy will shift. You'll walk differently. You'll think differently. You'll choose differently. And this new version of you, calm, confident, awakened, is the version destiny needed before unlocking the blessings ahead. As this transformation rises within you, the person who left you will feel it. Not through messages. Not through calls. But through the silence that surrounds your absence. They will feel what life feels like without your presence. And that realization will hit harder than you expect. Stay here, the next part holds the revelation your heart has been waiting for. Now let's step into the consequence destiny has been preparing for them. Their choices are beginning to echo back. The excitement they ran toward is losing its color. The attention they sought is losing its charm. And the life they imagined with someone else is slowly revealing its cracks. This is not revenge. This is reality. This is what happens when someone walks away from a soul they were meant to grow with, not abandon. But here's the twist. You will no longer desire their return. By the time their regret reaches its peak, you will be standing in a chapter too powerful to look back from. Your heart will be guarded by peace. Your soul will be aligned with truth. And your future will be filled with people and opportunities that honor your worth in ways that never require you to question yourself again. Here it is, my beloved child, the powerful revelation of everything you've endured. You were never meant to stay where they left you. You were meant to rise beyond it. Their departure was the universe's way of removing what could not go with you into the next level of your life. The heartbreak was not an ending. It was an awakening. And now, something enormous is approaching. A breakthrough. A divine shift. A moment that will make every tear, every doubt, and every silent night make sense. You are stepping into a future where you will be seen, not halfway, not temporarily, but completely. Where love will not be a struggle, but a sanctuary. Where your presence will be honored the way it always deserved to be. The one who left you made a big mistake, not because they lost someone perfect, but because they lost someone destined to grow into greatness. And now, as destiny turns the page, your story is only getting louder, brighter, and more miraculous. My beloved child, let me take you further, because destiny is still unfolding threads you haven't yet seen. Right now, the universe is rearranging your path with extraordinary precision. Every person leaving, every situation shifting, every silence growing, it's all forming a mosaic of purpose around you. The one who left you believed they upgraded, but life is beginning to whisper truths they can't outrun. Their new choices, their new path, their new connection, none of it holds the depth they once felt with you. And slowly, an uncomfortable truth is rising inside them. They didn't walk toward a better story, they walked out of their own. But while they sink into their realizations, look at you. You're stepping into strength with a quiet confidence the world can feel. Your presence is changing. Your energy is rising. Your heart is learning to beat without pain. And this transformation isn't random. It's destiny preparing you for a chapter so powerful, even your past won't recognize you. Stay close, an even larger truth is waiting in the next breath. Let me open another layer, one hidden beneath everything you've experienced. You may not realize it, but you're walking into a season where effortless blessings will start flowing toward you. Things you once begged for will come to you without struggle. Opportunities that once felt distant will begin aligning themselves with your name. It's not luck. It's not coincidence. It's the universe rewarding your endurance. Meanwhile, the one who walked away is beginning to feel an emptiness they can't explain. Their days feel shorter. Their nights feel quieter. Their moments of joy feel incomplete. Because when someone leaves a genuine soul, they also leave behind a part of themselves that they can never reclaim. And soon, that realization will hit them like a truth they cannot avoid. But you won't be waiting for their apology. Your heart will be too focused on the beauty of what's arriving next. Stay with me, the next part reveals the turning point you never saw coming. Here is the shift that destiny has been preparing for you. You are entering a phase where your energy will attract exactly what you deserve. Your glow will draw in the right people. Your clarity will remove the wrong ones. And your silence will speak louder than your past ever did. This is the moment where your life shifts upward. And while you rise, something else is happening quietly in the background. They are beginning to see the patterns they ignored. The red flags they dismissed. The truths they avoided. The person they chose over you is not the person they imagined. The connection they chased is not the connection they needed. And the future they envisioned is beginning to feel like a cage instead of a home. This realization won't be gentle. It will come in waves. In fragments. In moments of clarity that hit out of nowhere. But here's the twist. By the time this truth sinks into their heart, you will be too far ahead to be reached. The next part brings the revelation destiny has been saving for the perfect moment. Listen closely, my beloved child, because this is where everything changes. The universe is preparing to elevate you in a way that will make your past feel like a distant echo. You will meet someone who speaks to your soul the way you always wished someone would. Someone who chooses you without hesitation. Someone who doesn't compare you, question you, or replace you. This person will not feel like a chapter, they will feel like home. And when this new connection enters your life, the one who left you will feel a silence they can't escape. Not because of jealousy, but because of realization. They will finally understand the strength of your heart, the depth of your love, the rarity of your presence. And they will see you being cherished by someone who values what they once took for granted. Here is the destiny you were meant to hear. Everything you went through wasn't breaking you, it was shaping you. Every tear, every betrayal, every ending, was unlocking a version of you that is unstoppable. You are not just healing. You are transforming. You are rising into the life you were always meant to live. And the one who left you? Their greatest mistake wasn't choosing someone else. Their greatest mistake was believing your story ended when they walked away. But your story is only getting louder. Only getting brighter. Only getting more powerful. You are stepping into a future where love will feel peaceful, where life will feel aligned, and where your heart will finally be held the way it always deserved. My beloved child, let me pull you further into the truth destiny has been saving for you. Right now, life is rearranging your entire path with a precision you cannot see yet. The one who walked away is beginning to feel the silent weight of their decision. They thought they were stepping into a happier world, but their new reality feels strangely hollow. Conversations feel lighter, but not deeper. Smiles feel brighter, but not warmer. And slowly, a quiet truth is rising inside them. They traded a rare soul for a temporary thrill. But while their world dims, look at yours. Your strength is becoming magnetic. Your energy, once wounded, is now glowing with a new kind of confidence. You're starting to attract better friendships, better opportunities, better versions of yourself. The best part? You don't even realize how much you're growing, but the universe does. And it's preparing something extraordinary for you. Stay close, what comes next will shake your heart in the best way. Let me reveal another layer destiny has hidden beneath the surface. You are entering a season where everything that once confused you will finally fall into place. You will understand why certain people had to leave, why certain chapters had to end, and why certain truths had to break you before they rebuilt you. This is the beauty of divine timing, nothing leaves unless something greater is on the way. And while your life begins aligning with purpose, something else is happening on the other side. The person who left you is beginning to feel a sense of discomfort they can't put into words. It shows up at night. In moments of silence. In memories they tried to forget. They feel a missing piece, a gap, a quiet echo of what once felt like home. But this realization comes too late, because your heart is no longer sitting in the same place they left it. Listen closely. The universe never punishes, it teaches. And the one who left you is now stepping into the classroom they never knew was waiting. Their new connection is beginning to show cracks. Little misunderstandings. Emotional distance. Moments where the laughter feels forced. Moments where the comfort feels missing. They can't explain it, but they feel it. And deep down, they know why. Meanwhile, your transformation is becoming undeniable. Your eyes are clearer. Your mind is stronger. Your heart is wiser. You've stopped chasing explanations. You've stopped trying to fix what was never meant for you. And this shift, this quiet rise, will be felt by everyone around you, especially the one who walked away. Because destiny is preparing a moment where they will see you, not as the person they left, but as the person they never imagined you would become. Here is the truth blooming right now. You are entering a chapter where you will become untouchable. Not because you're hard to reach, but because your peace will be too valuable to disturb. You will no longer beg for effort. You will no longer accept half-love. You will no longer settle for connections that drain you. Your future is calling, loudly and clearly. And destiny is guiding someone beautiful toward you. Someone whose presence will not feel like chaos, but like home. Someone who will understand you without explanations. See you without judgment. And love you without hesitation. This person is not coming to replace your past. They are coming to rebuild your future. And when they enter your life, the one who left you will feel a silence they can't escape. A realization they can't deny. A truth they can't undo. But by then, you will be standing too far ahead for them to reach. Here it is, my beloved child, the powerful continuation of your destiny. You didn't lose anything when they walked away. They lost the chance to grow with you. They lost the chance to stand beside the version of you destiny is shaping right now. They lost a soul that was loyal, deep, rare, and irreplaceable. And now, something huge is moving toward you. A new beginning. A new peace. A new love story written with intention, not impulse. A new life that will make your past feel like a distant chapter you outgrew beautifully. Remember this truth. Their mistake didn't break you. It awakened you.